That is incredibly powerful, because one of the things that I observed in my 30 years in HR and managing benefits programs, and we had a number of employees who would frankly cycle through facilities, rehab facilities, and we take them to the more sophisticated and frankly more expensive facilities progressively to try and get them all the help that we could. And we scratch our heads at why we would have relapses. And one of the things anecdotally, completely anecdotally, that because I started to just ask questions, because I used to reach out to these folks one-on-one just to say, how can I help you? Like, I just don't understand. I just want to be able to help. And one of the things anecdotally that we'd heard from them was, so let me just take our Indigenous employees. I had a white therapist who had no clue what my reality is like and what I'm going back to when I go home, and that I'm going to be surrounded by people who are using, and that like the community has an issue and I don't have a support system when I go back that's going to help me to stay on track, and they don't understand the lived history of my people that has contributed to my experience. And the same was the case with some of our Black employees who would say, like, this person does not understand. I want a Black therapist. Well, go and try and find Black therapists. There was a time when you could not find therapists that could, that sort of would meet the needs of the employee. And so what I'm hearing from you is the adaptability of the program, but also the ability to actually pinpoint what are the factors that are leading to relapse so that you can address those factors and what it caused you to realize, again, coming back to the notion of holistic that you mentioned earlier. Like, you're looking at this from the angle of what are the support systems and how do we equip those support systems to be able to support the outcome that this
Yeah,
person is looking for.